the system protects long-term players by moving some of the liquidity over into the reactor. So a lot of people don't really understand why the reactor is there. The reactor is in place to protect long-term players.
Cryptoslo, cryptocurrency news and investing.
Cryptoslo with more crypto gains. What's going on, guys? So it's Sunday. Bitcoin's having a little bit of pullback, but let's get into it. Today's video, I'm going to talk a little bit about Cardano and my thoughts on it. But first and foremost, going to bust out this airdrop. So I'm going to do another 5,000, which is, let's see, 5,000, about $1,000, about $1,000 to the community. So as I said, net positive 500 BankerX team, depth budget 5,000, and run it. Now, some thoughts on flow. The price has been dropping, but I continue to roll. As I stated, I'm rolling to 1 million, and then I will probably start taking some profits, about 10%, but I'll continue to roll. Now, a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, the price is going down. Once again, it is end game here. You have to see what's going on. And let's see if this is almost done. Excellent, 287, 5,000, and we will go ahead and send that. So enjoy your airdrop as always. Now, what are my thoughts on flow and what do I think the end game is on this? I'm an experienced person in the DApp space, and I can see things a mile away, right? A mile away. All right. You want to know what the end game on flow? The end game on flow is the reactor. So I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. People are going to drain their claim battery down to its lowest point. Okay. They're going to get choked out, and then this reactor, the reactor liquidity is going to drip back. So the people that are left in the game will sit and claim on this reactor TVL. And you're like, what do you mean? Because when people claim right now, the system protects long-term players by moving some of the liquidity over into the reactor. So a lot of people don't really understand why the reactor is there. The reactor is in place to protect long-term players from people that are just claiming every day, right? And again, their battery is going to get drained because really technically your battery will only at the lowest point, I think it gets down to 25%, and that's the lowest point, and then you'll have to make more deposits. So I'm giving you the inside tip, and that is personally is I'm rolling, like I said, for a continued. I'm at about 500,000 banker right now. I'm just going to continue to roll because ultimately the people left in the game are going to get the lion's share of the reactor, while the people that are claiming now and not having delayed gratification are going to get choked out of the game. And that's it. That's it. Like I said, I'm giving you what's going to happen based on the, of what people are doing. And, it's easy to see that people are just selling and banging on this thing and not rolling. So now I'm not saying that's everybody, but again, I'm giving you the long-term version of how I'm playing the game. That doesn't mean that you should play the same way I am. I'm just telling you I can see what's going to happen tokenomically in this game, and that is there's going to be a fat reactor waiting for those people that rolled and had the delayed gratification, $1.4 million to be exact. So, moving on. With the market pulling back a little bit, everyone is just being tempted to make some degen moves. And what I'll say, I heard a great thing on Cryptos R Us the other day, and that is don't chase gains. Let the gains come to you. And that has always been my philosophy. Look at Bitcoin. The pullback is a blip. It's not even a pullback. So once again, I'm not changing any of my core positions or strategies. I'm all about long-term growth and accumulation of wealth in crypto, and having the conviction of diamond hands with my BNB, my BTC. And then I do have ETH exposure by being in the Balancer 333 pool. That yield has been at like 60 to 70% over on the east side, so I can't complain. Elephant is chugging right along, just as planned, almost 11,000 in the contract balance. And once again, I'm not going to chase the gains. This crap turned up today, Ether Connect, and I'm just going to say, there's just a lot of quick money people promoting stuff like this. And I'm going to tell you, you might make some money and you have a higher probability of getting completely wrecked. So again, I'm just not going to a high up, after the original BitConnect and you learn your lesson. I do not participate in high ups in any form or matter, especially centralized ones where all of a sudden one day magically the withdrawal button doesn't work. And like I said, I know there's a lot of people promoting a lot of things and they may be making some money now, but you don't get wealthy overnight. Some people do, but most people don't. So enough talk about that. Let's get into what the name of my video was, and that was Cardano, and what my thoughts are on the price prediction. All right, so all the moon boys have their moon predictions. $10, $20, $50. Cardano will revolutionize everything. Well, here's what I can tell you. All this farming and yield stuff and DeFi happened on ETH. Then it happened on BNB. Then it happened on Matic. And I wouldn't be surprised if once Cardano finally comes out of the dark ages, that you're going to see all the same farming stuff and monkey business, token mills, all generated with Cardano, right? It's going to be the same stuff over. Now, takeaways on prices. Number one, Cardano has already mooned. Cardano is already 100x, okay? Look at the market cap, 38 billion, okay? So let's put that into perspective. It's slipped down quite a bit. So you always say don't buy the top. If you're in Cardano, fantastic. You made some insane gains. Trust me when I say take some money off the table, okay? Lock some gains in. Lock some gains in, man. Now, if your bag's free, or at least take your house money out and then let your moon bag ride. Now, upward potential. If the market cap is 40 billion, okay, and people are calling for $20 Cardano, so that's 20 times 40, okay, that's almost the market cap of Bitcoin. And here's what I'm going to say. I'm going to say it's not that it's not possible. It's not probable. Okay. So if Bitcoin goes to 100K, that puts us at a $2 trillion market cap. What do I think is a reasonable price prediction for Cardano at this point? Okay. I would say $3 to $5. $3 to $5, especially once DeFi farming and all that starts. And that's assuming, that's dependent on Bitcoin getting to 100K or more. Cardano is simply not going to flip Bitcoin. It's not going to happen, because at the end of the day, as soon as Bitcoin starts moving, what do people do? They're going to sell Cardano and they're going to buy Bitcoin. They're going to sell Binance Coin and they're going to get Bitcoin. So, I do think there's a 2 or 3x possibility on Cardano from here. But again, Cardano, I owned it several times. I had bags of it and I got impatient. It just took forever. And like I said, I'm not denying Cardano made a lot of people rich. You know, I'm sure people on some of the bigger YouTube channels have been covering it forever, are probably millionaires from it. Probably millionaires from it. But as I always say, a bird in the hand. Um, you know, lock some gains in. Lock some gains in. Pay off some things. Pay off your car. Pay off your credit cards. Do something where you can deleverage yourself for long-term wealth. Long-term wealth. And yeah, so Cardano, $3 to $5 is my thoughts on its upward potential. Putting it at like you know 120 billion, 150 billion market cap, but it's simple. $20, $50. Come on, man. The money, here's the thing, the money has already been made. The money has already been made, but I do think it has some upward potential. And I'm not going to say, once farming and all that stuff happens, I will definitely look at some of the projects. However, I will say they're very, very late to the game, considering. I mean, BNB is basically first mover, when it comes to the DeFi stuff. So, I mean, you can't deny it. And also, BNB is run like a corporation with forward movement, real roadmaps, and that's why I think BNB is gonna do some absolutely amazing things in the future. So keep your ears on for that. So again, not to FUD Cardano. I'm just trying to be realistic and talk about it. And I know a lot of people have been talking about, hey, Slow, you're going to cover some more altcoins. And, I'll try if I see an opportunity, but I'm not going to tell you to buy the top on anything, or do anything degen. Have conviction in the coins that you hold, and really ask yourself, what primary purpose do the coins hold, other than pure speculation? And if the answer is there really isn't there isn't an advantage or opportunity to holding it outside of speculation, then you may want to consider taking some profits off the table and moving on to something else. But with that being said, hope you enjoyed today's video. Like, subscribe, and as always, this is Cryptoslo. If you're not talking gains, then we're not talking.